So I'm learning about capacity and my lack thereof. um, I'm learning that the things that I'm not doing for myself right now may not necessarily be a lack of discipline or commitment, but it's my capacity. I get up at between 4 and 4:30 every day, and I have 3 children, all teenage girls, and if you have children around that age, maybe a little bit older, I'm calling them COVID kids, but the mental health thing, the getting them through normal life things, it's not, like, things are still not normal. Things are still not normal. Ever since 2020, things are still not normal. And they'll never go back to being normal. And, the chasm is just getting larger. But not being and that's not catastrophizing, that's just reality. And all I can think about is how I'm in caregiver burnout. I've been in caregiver burnout for a few years now. I was definitely in it with my daughter, special needs. When I went back to work in 2022, I needed to go back to have some, was it 22? I don't know. But it was for my own mental health that I went back to work. And now that I'm working full time and just like still navigating all of this, I still have caregiver burnout from my husband, my children. And it's trickled down to not having the capacity to take care of myself, not having the care, not having the space, not having the fucks. And I've gotten myself in a situation where I'm, 20 pounds, 25 pounds heavier than I want to be, have no fucking energy, no space, no time. But I yearn for it. I yearn for quiet. I yearn for peace. And I know my children and my husband yearn for the same thing. So it feels like, well, it isn't them against me. We're a big team. We're a family, so we're a team. But a good teammate knows when their other teammate, can't hang. And you're like, well, I can hang for a little bit. I got this. And then a little bit's like, Britt, I'm drowning too. I need help too. And that's where I found myself today. I've been paralyzed in lack of capacity, overstressed, overworked, haven't had enough protein, probably definitely haven't had enough water. Undernourished, overstressed, burnt out. And the thing is that there isn't an end date. I have running races in front of me. I have goals and aspirations and who I want to be and how I want to look when I show up and how I want to feel. And I don't know if it's depression or if it's life and love and compassion kind of putting its warm hand on me, going, calm down. It's not that deep. You're not behind. You're right where you are. You have everything you need. You have everything you've ever wanted. You can sit and live and be in contentment because I have the wisdom, I have the training, I have the life, I have the fortitude, I have the perseverance, I have the smarts, I have the guts, I have the backbone. I just don't have the energy. And energy work is something that I know that I'm really going to have to go in and focus on. And I've been protecting my energy as much as I can, but I need to protect it more. I need to protect it more. I need to go into my energy more. I need to sift in my energy more and kind of make decisions and deliberate about what's good for me and mine and what's not. And you know what that takes? Capacity. It takes capacity. I've been noticing these 3 themes over my life: love, trust, and fear. And I've worked on my relationship with others, and I've worked on my relationship with God. And now I'm working on my relationship with myself, my relationship to my body, my relationship to my life, my relationship to my thoughts and my feelings, and what I think and how I feel about myself. Because honestly, what I think about my life, how I feel about my life, how I feel about myself, that's really the only thing that matters. I know I'm good with God. I know I'm good with the people that are still in my life and the people that are not in my life. I'm good with in here because I've done that work. I'm working on rehabilitating and maintaining relationships that I want in my life. Other relationships that I don't want, I work on keeping the door shut. It's a gate, y'all. I see you coming. It's a gate getting the door. I can see you coming. I keep it shut. You know, people that are intuitive, they know before it happens. They know what you're doing. They know what you're saying. They have dreams. Hypervigilant people that have known how to read a room ever since they were in preschool to keep them safe. Survival of the fittest. Energy work, compassion, capacity, boundaries. It's not discipline, it's not motivation. It's a system that I need to develop to keep me safe in my own body, in my own world. It's a safety system. Because I kind of maladaptively, involuntarily created my own safety system for myself in like a reactionary way. But moving forward, since I am the master builder, I can create a safe system for myself. I really like that. safe system. It doesn't sound paralyzing. It doesn't sound far-reaching. Ooh, I can sit and I can breathe into a safe system. Working on my capacity, continuing to work on my healing and metabolizing and alchemizing, continuing to press into love and kindness and empathy. Safe systems. Happy Thursday.